In today's world where the buzz of media never ceases, it's crucial to pause and ask, who shapes the news we consume? Let's unravel this mystery with Edward Ehrman and Noam Chomsky's A Propaganda Model. This isn't just about the media. It's about the unseen forces that guide our perceptions and beliefs. Are you ready to uncover this hidden layer of our daily news? Ehrman and Chomsky propose that the U.S. mass media operates under a propaganda model. This concept goes beyond the idea of direct censorship. It's a subtle yet powerful orchestration of news by economic and power structures. As Chomsky notes, the mass media serves as a system for communicating messages and symbols to the general populace. But it's more than that. It's about integrating individuals into a set of values and beliefs favorable to those in power. It's a dance of influence and control hidden in plain sight. First, let's look at media ownership. Who controls what we see and hear? The answer lies in large corporations driven by profits. The ownership is not neutral. It heavily influences content, often aligning with the corporate agendas. The role of advertising revenue further binds media content to business interests. It's a cycle where news is not just about informing the public, but also about sustaining a profitable business model. Consider where the media gets its information. There's a heavy reliance on government and business sources, creating a narrow lens through which the world is viewed. The media depend upon a small number of powerful sources for the bulk of their information. This reliance creates a symbiotic relationship where media outlets become echo chambers for the narrative, often leaving little room for alternative perspectives or challenging viewpoints. Then there's the concept of flack. It's the backlash media faces for stepping out of line. This backlash can be subtle or overt, but it serves as a form of indirect censorship. Ehrman and Chomsky describe flack as a meaning of disciplining the media. When media outlets worry about flack, they may self-censor, avoiding stories that could attract negative attention from the powerful groups or advertisers. The model also dissects historical control mechanisms like anti-communism, used to frame public perception. Tagged as a national religion, anti-communism was more than just a political stance. It was a tool to justify certain economic and political agendas. It was a narrative that shaped decades of news content, demonstrating how ideologies can be welded to control the media narrative. One of the most disturbing outcomes of these filters is the marginalization of dissent. Voices challenging the status quo or presenting radical ideas are often left on the fringes. The mainstream media, operating within these constraints, tend to exclude these perspectives, leading to a homogenized view of the world. This limitation stifles public discourse and inhibits a comprehensive understanding of complex issues. In class, we discussed where we get our news. Overwhelmingly, the answer was social media. We also speculate that there are certain biases built into these social platforms. This raises a crucial question. How are elites targeting platforms like Facebook and Instagram? Are they exerting similar influences on CEOs like Mark Zuckerberg as they are to traditional media? Ehrman and Chomsky's insights compel us to scrutinize these New Age channels. While a propaganda model was penned decades ago, its insights are strikingly relevant in our digital era. Understanding the mechanisms of media influence is vital for being an informed consumer of news. It's about seeing beyond the headlines.